have yourself a little listen. Towards the end, you're going to get some social engineering jargon and absolute propaganda. But what the fuck do I know? And most of you will assume otherwise because you haven't considered what I'm driving at.
Germany stole this from Iraq and it won't give it back to them. This is Babylon. And the original Babylon, this is not the original game, the original Babylon is actually in a museum in Berlin, in the capital of Germany. The Iraqi government has specifically said that they want it back, but the German government says that it's not going to give it to them back because they're afraid that it's not going to be taken care of properly. This is just a clear example of, colonial powers taking things that don't belong to them, keeping them, and not giving them back when they're being asked for it. Germany's properly. This is just a clear example of, colonial.
As it reads, quote unquote, decolonize, or in this case, colonial, blah, blah, blah. But specifically, decolonize is social engineering jargon in place to divide and conquer. It should say our masters want us to rip apart the system holding society together. So they can put their fucking new infrastructure in place of, what once existed. Build on the rubble. And the dead bodies, mind you. This is where things are going, but people are stupid and they are supporting this shit. And initially I responded, perhaps. All the same, well-meaning people don't repeat social engineering jargon like quote-unquote colonial, this, that, or colonizers, etc. And then I went on to explain it further, having to do with decolonize. Because you got a lot of people out there echoing our masters, adult fairy tales, their propaganda, slogans, their campaigns. They're reaffirming what our masters want them to do, which means essentially they work for our masters. Because they're too stupid to think for themselves. But as always, what the fuck do I know?